Okay guys, hi and welcome to a new Did Open video. It's been a long time since I've uploaded videos or made videos, and most of the videos are like 90% of what I've recorded, you know, throughout the years hasn't even gone out, or I've unlisted it. There's very little that I've actually put out. A few days ago I put out on my Newgrounds account called Gamerglance. I put out like a little post, kind of having people around me read it and what they think about it. And I was like, I'm gonna be writing this. Why don't I just upload it just for fun? Even though I think, start uploading it for the internet, but then I was like, oh, I don't know if I should put this on the internet, but I did anyways. I was doing this like late at night, but yeah, so that was that. Also, yes, this is like some time after Charmix deleted his YouTube hoops, and it kind of sucks. It was very sudden. I have the videos, not in high quality, but I have like 360 p videos, like his reactions, so it's not completely lost. But I honestly wasn't that broken by it because I'm working on this, and this is very big. But it's getting smaller. I'm trying to figure out ways that it can be. I can still get the ideas out, but in a way that I can also still be happy with it and have it be long enough so that the experience pays off, so that I can tell you know a good story. Now, an advantage in a game is that you can tell the story in many different ways. You can do it in cutscenes. You can have some quests, some simple quests. You can have changing text. You can't have that in a book or a movie, and that's what I love about a game. And I think I'm gonna really want to make as much use of that as possible. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna talk about news, and I have like 6 minutes to talk about this. So let's do a quick rundown. And one day I'll like upload every other video on Dead Open that I've made, like discussing it, because I made a lot of stuff that's like sometimes maybe even 3 years old. Some are recent, like half a year old, which seems crazy. No, actually, oh my god, that's got to be a year and a half. Holy crap, okay, never mind, but it's just been a long time since I've uploaded something. I'm thinking of one video that was very big where I was talking about stuff. Maybe I'm just crazy and it wasn't that long ago. Maybe it was like a little over a year, but no, I don't think so. So yeah, it did open. So what I've decided to do is, well, to be honest, not that much has changed in the past few months, but also a shit ton has changed. So what are some big changes? Well, the way I look at the game now, is in three pieces. So you've got the beginning portion, which doesn't necessarily mean the tutorial. The beginning portion includes the tutorial as well as a good chunk of the game, like the first 2 to maybe 3 worlds, or 4, 5 if you're counting the Dead Open City, which I also want to change because the city, yeah, I'm starting to not really like it. It's starting to get boring to me. But I'll see about that. But yeah, so that's the beginning portion, like at most the first 5 worlds, which is quite a lot. Then the middle section, which is the best section right now, and it's the easiest to come up with. It's one of the funniest sections. A lot of stuff happens, and I really like it. Even the gameplay, I think, would really shine here in the middle section. Like the middle section right now, as it's looking, would be like a 9 out of 10. It's like a 9 out of 10 section. For me, it's like a 10 out of 10 section if it goes really right. But then you've got the third section, which I think, I mean, the one section that I'm having the most trouble with is the beginning. The beginning I'm having a crap ton of problems with. I'm having so many problems with the beginning. The ending I'm having some problems with. The middle I'm not having any problems with. I'm not having any trouble with that section. Strangely enough. Well, it's not that strange. Middles are usually the easiest, but I think going forwards, if there would be a Dead Open 2, which is like, that's like years in the future, I think I would be having trouble with the middle, actually, thinking about it. But the ending, and yeah, you got all that stuff, and I got rid of some stuff. I got rid of a time machine part where you went into the past to meet the Grant offer. That part was not that good. I mean, no, actually, when I first came up with it, it was my favorite scene of the game by far, and one of my favorite scenes I've ever did. The only problem is looking at it now, in order to get to that scene, that is great, and that would be great even now. Like, everything around it is a really big problem. First of all, it'd be pretty hard to do. Second of all, it's hard to fit into the story. And even if I did fit it into the story, it would seem like it's just kind of forced. It seems too forced to me. I'm very critical towards this sort of stuff. Like, I really, like, even the great plot twist that I have, or great, I don't think any of my plot twists are great, and I don't have that many plot twists. I used to have so many more plot twists. But I get sick and tired of these plot twists, at least, like, 80% of them, and so I just get rid of them or change them completely. And there are only some plot twists that I've liked for years. There's, like, only one or two plot twists that I've kept for, like, years. Other than that, I get rid of plot twists because if they don't... I just don't like them that much. They have to be done extremely well, and even if they're done extremely well, I'm still not a fan of them. So I don't think my plot twists were ever bad, and this wouldn't be like a terrible plot twist. Well, no, it's not a plot twist, it's just a plot point that we have to get into that time machine was stupid. Or something about the gameplay, and the gameplay seems, I think, it's in a really nice state, where I don't think it would be too difficult to make. I think, well, it's fairly basic, but at the same time, it's fairly complex. And I really like that. I'm not sure how to delve deeper into it. You should definitely read my note on Newgrounds on the Gamer Glance account. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like there's a big dead open, logo with like a lot of text, like welcome to the world of Dead Open and all that kind of crap. But I haven't even been talking about characters that much. Oh gosh. Yeah, Kim is my favorite character now. I introduced Kim as like an opposing character to Madhouse in early 2019, and Madhouse has his own history of how he was made and how I thought of him. Springtrap! Yeah, that's where the idea first came from, or at least Nightmare Springtrap. Oh, but that's old history. I'm going to talk about that in the future sometime else, but Kim is doing great. I'm modeling some characters, but it's going slow because I really want to make it easier for myself. Some worlds I'm a big fan of. The Wizarding world is great. It's one of my favorite worlds. It's one of the longest worlds. Oh gosh, I'm running out of time. Oh no. Most of the worlds are great. Yeah, bye. I love you. I love you. Wait for Dead Open. It's gonna be great, and it's raining, and I'm gonna walk or watch some videos. Have a great one. Bye bye bye.